got the
Hey,
balloon
listen,
dog.
we was gonna make a run for it. They're gonna have to catch us. They gonna
This
do their job
podcast,
today.
Why the color so orange?
Cause it's flat.
You know, say he was gonna spend 12 out that motherfucker. I wasn't running from them folks, G-Dog. Them folks would've just had the goddamn. No.
Got for regular?
Yeah.
Y'all can you prop my phone up?
Huh? Yeah, pop it up on the microphone. Oh yeah. You got a lot.
Yeah, cause they be sending questions and shit. What am I saying?
Okay, cool.
That's talking to me, kid.
Huh?
Y'all ain't got no charger, huh?
Nah, I ain't bring my shit.
That fuck nigga got an intro.
What, 9? Yeah.
The Almost Dropouts.
You know that shit called?
Hell no.
Yeah, you thought it was called?
Young creators.
He's right. I tell you, young creative.
Give me a few
He's
minutes.
gonna call Young Dog. Almost
Well, my mic
You
don't be
almost
far.
dropped that motherfucker.
No,
I fuck with that name.
How the fuck?
Almost drops out.
That, I'm not trying to crack one.
Welcome back, man, to another episode of the Almost Dropouts. And if y'all new to the channel, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And shit. I'm Kai. You know what I'm saying? To the right, I got.
Nia Paul.
Speaking to the light, man. Get louder, bro. Damn.
Nia Paul.
Bless you, man.
Yeah, Caleb, aka OG
Oh,
Phill, aka OG Play, aka Dreadhead Phill. Damn, new one? Yeah.
Got 3 on.
What he
huh?
just
Yeah,
say?
I
Redhead?
ain't
Nigga twist his
I
hair
ain't got
3
all
times
that.
in a row.
How say he got 3 on.
To the right of Phill, man, we got a special guest. We got my boy.
See, I ain't got all those AKAs. My name is just Jitt.
Jitt. And got down.
Ace.
No cap.
DSK business.
So now my boy Jitt hit me. He was like, he been watching us.
Most
And he was
definitely.
like, nigga, we want to see. He got some questions to ask and shit.
I didn't know this motherfucker was called the Almost
Or put it
Dropouts.
over there.
So you don't fuck with that or something?
Nah, I fuck with it, but it's like that shit just caught
That's
me off
not.
guard.
This is my phone. This is my
The
new
almost
phone.
dropped out.
Yeah.
I just haven't got a case for it.
Oh,
That shit real though. I feel like every day I'm almost about to drop out this bitch.
Man,
It's like we think about it.
they ain't
Let me
college
get ready.
student. That's
Nah,
why they
cool.
think like that. We been out that shit. We
Okay, you
ain't dropping
can
out
leave.
nothing. What's your money, man?
That boy.
Alright, but now look, shit. So before we had got on mic, got on camera, and all that stuff, we were having a good little conversation. And I want to start out with like the question Nia had.
It wasn't my question, but yeah.
Wait, not your question, but like the shit.
I don't really care too much.
We gotta let him talk about himself first. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Tell us about you. Tell us about yourself, both of y'all. What y'all got going on and shit.
Yeah. You know, again, my name is Jitt. I do music. I'm an artist. It's really like my passion. It's like how you got the camera, that music, that's for me. I got love for it a long way.
It's the same. I'm with messing with the music. You know what I'm saying? Not too much.
How long y'all been doing music?
Shit, I've been doing this since I was 5.
Damn.
5?
I wrote my first round when I was 5.
Damn, when I write my first rhyme.
I was doing it.
I wrote some shit for real. I remember got down. I probably like 6 or 7.
Sound.
Yeah,
6.
6, 7. You remember that shit?
Hell yeah.
You remember that shit? Anyway,
That shit was
sweet.
tough. Shit, I read that man.
So y'all from the same place?
You got it?
Who?
All of y'all.
No, I'm from Florida.
Just like I'm saying how y'all met and everything though.
I went to school with these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit, we ain't. They went to school.
I went to school. I didn't see it till like
10th grade.
at the 8th grade. I got homeschooled, so I didn't really go to high school or none of that.
So do you like regret like doing that shit, or you just like
Hell nah.
you don't feel like you missed out on that?
Nah, cause you got like you been in my spot. I used to throw parties every weekend, so everybody that went to school came there.
Twin, this shit was crazy. I feel like it's crazy how I met you. Like I had moved out here from Texas or whatever, right?
And my folks at the crib, they got Facebook and shit or whatever. Boom. So I'm on Facebook, right? The day before my first day of school. And I see this nigga on Facebook rapping. I'm like, what the fuck? This shit got all these damn views and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
On Facebook?
Yeah, on Facebook. So look,
Facebook.
look, bro.
My mama had to post to the grandma or somebody.
I go to school, I'm nervous and shit. I'm from a whole nother state.
Yeah.
I walk into class, I see this nigga running around playing and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga was just rapping all the damn views and shit. And then that's when we had Mac. That shit was crazy.
That shit. We got
Bro, I didn't met this nigga the same way. Nah, I met this nigga and I invited him to the crib one time. Like, the day after I met you, or the 2 days, one of them, whatever the case was.
been locked in ever since.
Yeah, I feel around it. You know, you at somebody's house, you wake up super early. I had a beanbag chair in my room back then. He went to sleep first. I stay asleep. I wake up. He just on the side of the beanbag chair, wide awake, is not doing nothing. He was sitting there for like 2-3 hours down there while I was knocked up.
Yeah.
Damn.
I knew Shawty a little minute though. Definitely been a little minute. I knew y'all a little minute too though.
Hell
It
yeah.
felt like
Back in middle school.
for sure.
That shit crazy.
For
They
sure
came
shit.
a long way from there.
Nah, for real. You see what's going on?
That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna cap because I ain't meet y'all niggas till like 10th grade when I was doing public interviews and shit at the school. And then nigga Jitt had just hit me up, was like, just slide through. Guess you was having the kit back. Slid through. Said, fuck it. And we just been on like some.
It was great, huh?
Huh?
It was great, huh?
The kit back?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Vibe.
Twin, I ain't never, boy. I ain't gonna
You
get
know
into
what?
I ain't gonna get into all that.
You can't even break it down as a party like it was really on.
It's some
Party.
chill shit. It's
Yeah.
like everybody already
Know
cool
each
in
other.
that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a hangout spot.
Yeah.
Even
And then
though
the downstairs is just, that shit already crazy because like, that's literally like, it ain't just like a couch or some shit. And you know, like
she
the
looking
garage.
confused. She ain't never seen it.
Oh,
She
yeah,
ain't never
too
been
many
there
shit.
I look confused.
I don't know. I don't look at you.
Now, what was that question I was talking about though?
This nigga Phill, bro.
Yo.
You must got something to talk about.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm trying to know that question too though. Like,
Yeah.
so I got me an answer.
So now what was the question?
It was how early is too early to have sex with your.
Like with somebody you just met.
I don't
type
feel
shit?
like it gotta be the person you're dating. Just like period. How early?
Is there really a such thing on
Like it's
too
time
early
to do
though?
it. Jada Waiter let Lil Baby hit first night.
First day? You see how that played out?
She good for life.
Life, huh?
She set.
Turn it
I really think it just depends on the female though.
Yeah.
this way.
I understand.
Like, see.
Most of them feel like
You're not
you gotta pass the test to let him wait it out. So it really just depends on the female.
I don't know. I know some females get in that situation and they stop themselves because they don't want nobody to look at them a certain way.
Well,
Yeah,
I feel
that
like as a
image.
female, like you kind of have to do that.
What,
Like
that-
think
protect that image?
twice before you about to just.
That's
you know,
true.
Uh-huh.
That's
It's
true.
a different like image. Like if y'all go fuck around having sex with people, it's not that deep.
Nah,
I'm saying,
Well,
like,
no, I
if
ain't
you were
gonna count.
to,
Okay,
if you
yeah,
were to
yeah, that's
actually
true.
speak on it,
That's
like,
true.
if I were to
That's
sit in
true.
this room and tell y'all, like, oh, I hit him, and y'all be like,
Damn.
he's
Nah,
throwed,
for
like,
real.
he's an eater.
Either, huh?
But nah, it is. So y'all believe in like that soul tie shit? Like
Yeah.
Nah, that shit.
I'm not gonna
Like,
lie,
that's
a little
real,
bit
bro.
now, yeah.
That shit
Dead
real.
real.
That's
Well,
real for
you
sure.
said no?
I say yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I ain't believing to that shit.
I don't know. I feel like I'm still on the gate with it. Like
But I ain't gonna cap. It
Then
took
you
for
ain't
her
met
to,
the person, then
I just feel like I'm.
Man, that nigga on that gate. But
But like, why y'all say that? Like, so y'all had soul tie to somebody before?
you talking about sexually?
just like, I mean, like after
sexual
you-
intercourse, soul ties. That's what it is.
Yeah, 'cause it was like one point in my life I was just like, alright, it sound bad, but like I would do that, and then it'd be like, alright,
Do
game
what?
over. Man, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what we said for everybody. I would like we would do our thing, and then be like, I ain't even fucking with it no more. But I ain't gonna lie, like a year ago, all that shit changed.
I feel like I don't even know what I was gonna say.
It was like my first time actually getting to knowing her, like knowing the girl before I.
That's what it,
So do you-
I don't think
Yeah,
it
I
come
think-
off the sex part, bro.
It don't.
That's
it
why
really
I
don't.
said, like, do you mean sexually? I feel like it's both though. I feel like the sex just
It
tie
play-
that shit up.
It plays a part now, but it ain't just all about
Yeah.
that. Cause it ain't.
Yeah, the time and somebody's presence, being with them a lot, that'll definitely
do something to you for real.
It took me to get to know her. I think that's what it was. I got to know her, and then like she like opened up. So I was like, damn.
Once
like,
you open
I
up to
feel
somebody
like responsible for that shit. Now.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's
That's what
over
that
with.
was.
So when you talking to a female, what's like the main thing that gets you attracted to them?
They mind.
That
It's the
mindset.
mind for sure.
I
How
ain't
you
falling.
think.
Yeah.
Nah, that's it. It's mind. So that's how you think.
Yeah.
100%. Nothing
Like,
else.
you could be fine and be done. Like that's
What
just
you
the
said,
truth.
bro? No substance, bro. You gotta have some substance.
Don't do that to me. 'Cause you posted that nigga.
What you mean?
That's true though. You could be fine and be dumb.
I'm about to play one of the clips. I play one of the
Bro, you see how they be killing me on TikTok?
Play one of them clips.
They don't even. They haven't even been killing you though. They've been. I ain't gonna lie. They've been on your friend ass.
Bad. Cause she real like.
Hold on. I'm about to find this shit. I'm about
What
to
y'all
find
on
this shit.
TikTok with it, huh?
I ain't gonna.
I had
yeah.
said some.
I ain't gonna cap. She
They
kind of got
canceled
me
you.
with this shit. I'm trying to
Huh?
find it.
No, I ain't saying nothing crazy.
I ain't dating, I ain't
Okay,
talking, I
here
ain't
it
nothing.
is.
I said I don't.
It's negative. You said that's why you can't date. I ain't dating, I ain't talking, I ain't none of this shit, bro.
Because what?
I gotta worry about 2-3 other niggas on the side.
You shouldn't be worried about shit. Worry about yourself and worry about being the best.
I ain't worried about
Well,
I ain't worried about her.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
But look, this is the crazy shit, right?
Only talk to you.
It's like
She said
she's
something
not
crazy.
wrong, right?
She not.
It's like I should be worried about myself and just focus on like,
Yo,
you know, if I really want to be, I should do something. You know,
Yeah,
try to get it.
make yourself stand up.
It was
When?
really, they was mad when she said that dating is talking to other people. And it is.
What
No,
you
I ain't
mean?
gonna count. I was talking about that with my stepmom the other night and my brother. And I was like, okay, if we dating and we talking to multiple people, then when we date, then you should be able to pay for your shit.
No,
What?
I ain't doing no dating,
Huh?
boy.
I'm saying, she was saying like dating is like a long
Come
time
on,
ago.
say something so bad.
I had shit to say a long time ago. I was just talking back. I don't have to say nothing about me.
Hey,
Because like dating is like going out places, you know, spending time together. You eventually gonna be spending money. Like
She
going
was
out to
saying
eat,
it
going to
as
movies and shit.
dating, not talking. So if you're dating, if you're going on dates with multiple niggas, then that's dating. But, if
But
you're
that's
in a-
old though.
if you're in
Dating
a
isn't used-
relationship, then you're in a
dating-
relationship.
Okay, how would you put it? From these three, dating, talking, and y'all just together.
I
Like,
think
how
it's
would
the
I explain it?
No, not explain it. How would you line those up
Say it again. Date,
all
dating,
of
talking, and together.
together?
I feel like
dating, talking together.
Yeah, like those three things. Which comes first?
Dating, talking together.
that's
In
it.
that
Yeah,
way.
If I'm
like, which one
explaining
come
it,
first?
I'm saying it. Like, that's
Oh,
what
okay, that's the answer.
So baby, okay.
I just feel like that shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I guess it depends on the person. Like when I'm, first of all, I don't really do the whole like dating shit. Like how she was saying, like I don't be talking to that many niggas at the same time. Cause one, like that's I just can't. Like
Shit draining.
shit I be doing. No, I can't. Talking, I feel like if I would fuck with you, then I'm fucking with you. But I also feel like that depends on the person. Cause I know I have friends that would be like, don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
But I do that already, just because I feel like
That's just the type of
damn,
person
yeah.
you is. That's me too. I ain't gonna
shit,
care.
I thought it was talking, dating, then together.
I thought it was that too, man.
But talking, that's why I said talking.
Because
second.
when we talking, okay, we talking. I don't give a fuck who you talking to. But
You
once
gotta
we
know.
start going out,
See,
I don't
you're
do none of
lying.
that.
Like,
I'm gonna tell you. Nah,
exactly.
It's what you said.
I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Bro, if your favorite girl fucking with another nigga and y'all just talking,
But if
you're
we
gonna-
just talking,
so if
that's-
you see shorty
that
on the
is-
street,
You can't be mad
It is
because
what
y'all
it
just
is.
talking.
No.
it is.
You can't be mad
But
because y'all just
but
talking.
once we
I don't
start
care.
dating and once we start going out and shit, that shit is done for. It's just me and you
When I-
at this
when I-
point because we working.
Yeah.
towards
When I
it.
buy that meal, we talking and we dating and all that.
if I
Plus more, for
if
real.
I spend the time on you, like it ain't
It's
about
echoing.
spending time.
There,
On the real,
That's good.
turn up.
once we cross that line, like if I feel you, you mine now. Like I
Straight
don't.
like that.
It ain't no.
So are
deal.
you
But I tell you,
considering
but y'all
that
gotta go to-
talking or
Mitch,
don't?
You gonna let her know that, or you
Yeah,
just
that's
like,
it.
okay.
Like baby, you mine now. Like little ass, just a buzz.
I don't like that.
I don't
though.
let them know.
What?
What you
Like,
mean?
If
You-
I'm feeling you, I'ma let you know. Like
okay,
straight
so-
up, you mine's now. Like
So
you
are
can't
you
do
the type
it
of nigga
everybody.
to ask a female to be your girlfriend, or are you just saying it through actions? Like you don't actually
I do it
ask.
through actions. I'm from Florida though. I call a girl bae and she said back, and that's my girlfriend now. But at the same time, it's like I show it through my actions. as
Yeah,
well.
like that.
Yeah, I think that's just a Florida thing though. Like I mess around, turn around, call my girl bae. Like you mine's now.
Mine, okay.
Over with.
I feel like the shit just okay. Like the way she was putting it, I feel like it's different. Like she was thinking of it like from an old perspective. Because if we dating is normally like in the old days, it wasn't no real talking, nigga. If we going out, we dating.
Going out, exactly.
So
Look at
I guess that makes sense in that aspect because it's like Bryce is federal. I ain't gonna cap. I'll explain that shit later. Bryce is federal, but in that aspect, then dating, you date multiple people to see who you really fuck with the most. But nowadays, when we got the social media and the phone and shit, we talking. We gonna be talking for a little while until we get comfortable enough to date.
Hey, I'm sorry, but this nigga behind you.
For real. I'm like,
Oh no. Not that better. I had joined this nigga live last night, bro. He had an old ass video playing that was just on some fed shit.
Bryce?
Yeah, Bryce. The
Federal got real
What he?
serious.
Tell Bryce I said what he did.
That nigga gonna walk down.
I don't think he on there. Carson on there though.
And tell him straight up.
Tell them, you should tell them niggas to come.
You mine.
I told him
they
next
say
week.
once you start talking, y'all in a pending relationship.
Yeah, you in a pending relationship, but it's
on the
like
way to something. Like
I'm not gonna
25%.
see. Okay, let me explain myself. At the beginning, it's like I'm not tripping about what you do, but at the moment that I feel you, like I'm vibing with you, like we done passed that point where like I done told my mom about you.
Nah, I ain't never gotten
Mom?
that. You trim.
Oh yeah, I told my mom straight up while I'm feeling like
Y'all close?
me and my mama. That's my best friend.
Yeah, then that makes sense.
I tell her straight like.
I don't tell
I tell her
nobody.
straight up, Mom, I'm feeling this girl. She'll tell me, ooh, 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 this how you need to handle it. Like she'll tell me straight up between her and my dad.
That's a good relationship to have.
That's important.
'Cause I wish I had a type of relationship with like my dad or something, but I have enough male friends to where it is what it is.
I got my brothers for that shit, but I
yeah,
barely tell.
I don't
them
talk to my
shit.
brothers
I
about
can't
that.
tell
That
my
nigga
brothers
beat my
anything.
ass.
Why not?
Like I can't even I ain't gonna say I can't tell my dad, but it's like
You could be soft with your mama type shit.
I could tell her how I feel.
Yeah, that makes
I mess
sense.
around and tell my dad. I could tell. Nah, let me not say that because I could tell my dad how I feel. He ain't one of them types.
Yeah.
He'll listen to me, and he just the type that really speak his mind. Like he'll tell you what you don't want to hear, but what he telling you is something you need to hear at the same time.
Do you have
We
little
don't do that
sisters? Any of y'all?
No, I'm not
I
a
got,
child. so.
well, technically, I got like a god sister.
I got
and then
one
I got
little
two
sister.
older sisters.
I got one little sister.
How you feel about like how old is she?
She like 11.
Oh,
But I'm
well,
scared.
when
I
she
already
get to
know the
that age,
question.
how you think you gonna feel about that? Like, are you gonna want to talk to her about that type
Of course,
shit?
I would want her to tell me every single thing.
But like, what are your intentions behind it? To be nosy, or are you gonna actually have?
No, I'm
something?
gonna actually try to put her on, like, give her the knowledge to put herself in a good position, to know what type of people that she's dealing with, and know how to react in certain circumstances and what she should do, rather than just thinking off of impulse, doing things off of impulse. I would give her the knowledge to actually sit and think about certain situations before she do it and engage in anything.
See, for me, my sister's older, so it's like
It ain't really much you can tell
it
me.
ain't shit I could do because like I'm young while they trying to go through that stage that I'm going through right now. I was young,
But
so it's like
you really had a cheat code though.
why you say that?
You seen the good and the bad before you even got to the relationship.
No. I wasn't in their business like that. I ain't want that.
If I had older sisters, I've been all in their business.
It's just some shit like you don't want to know. Like as kids, I would have been in their business. Like we around the neighborhood. Why the fuck you messing with this nigga? But as they got in like high school and shit, it was like, all right, keep it to yourself, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to know nothing you doing because I just be feeling like a dad sometimes. It's like, bro, like we fucking grew up together, bro. You out here doing the nasty. Like my sister say shit like that because I guess she comfortable with like saying that like now, and she be saying shit, and I be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, shut the fuck up.
They
Like,
get too
I don't want to hear
comfortable,
that. Yeah. You
Definitely.
trim, nigga. I'm not your mama.
They ask anything?
Yeah, on my Instagram, I had asked for some topics, and one of the shit said money management. I feel like that's a good topic for.
What is the
Our
base? What's the
age.
question?
You just want to hear us talk about money management. I guess
How I
how
manage my money?
yeah, how you manage your money and how you get it and shit like that. Well, not how you get it, but like how you keep it, how you maintain that money, spread it out for a couple.
Usually, when I'm saving, the way I think about it is, well, this is what my mom grew up telling me. Make sure you can buy 2 of them. So like, I'm saving for something like. Especially like when I came to school and shit, I'm paying for most of it. So now I work to make sure like, okay, if something pop up, then I'm straight. Like it's not gonna really affect me for real.
That's good.
But I feel like I'm good with my money. I think like the business and everything.
Mhm.
I don't really touch that because then I have another job. So
Tight shit. I'm good with my money too.
See, my dad told me something similar. He said if you can't buy it 5 times, don't spend it.
Don't
time.
I heard 10.
Damn.
My brother told
crazy.
me. My brother told me 10. He said, "Nigga, but we cheap. Like, nigga, we tight on money. Like, we can have a lot of money, still be tight on that shit. Like, I'm not just gonna spend the money because I got it. Like, I feel like I'm that type of nigga that if I was to have like 100 bands just to spend, I'm still gonna be, nah, that shit too pricey. This and that and this and that. And I don't know. But yeah, he told me 10 times, you can't buy that shit 10 times, nigga, cross it off the list.
Oh, you told me.
I don't know, with my shit, it's like I plan ahead. Like, I see what's in my account, I break it down each month, how much I'm gonna spend each month. And I gauge around that every time I get close to it or a little bit above it. But I don't know, I plan ahead. I look at what I got, I see how much is coming in each month, and I just break it down like that. And then, of course, I got some I save and I got some that I invest. So it's just...
That's real.
I feel like I should do that. I don't even be looking.
What?
I only look when, like, I absolutely need
Twin,
to.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't be wanting to look.
That's
I be
bad,
swiping my
Kyle.
card and I be like, bro, fuck, like, I go like a week without checking
The
my
last
bank
time I
account.
looked is when we got a refund for school. That's the last
Shit,
time.
I just like shit to
Right.
surprise me.
Yeah. I had to make sure it hit. They talking about it hit. I had to make sure.
But nah, when I like get paid or something like that, I take care of everything that need to be taken care of. So
Nah,
like
I look-
all that shit out the way.
I look every day.
I just throw all that shit out the way. Like that.
Why?
If
I
I
look-
need something to
check
be
every
paid
day
for,
for sure.
I look every day.
Got
I
you
lock
every
I
day.
lock my I lock my cars before I go to sleep. I wake up, unlock them. I check everything every day. I
You
feel like
lock
it's
'em?
mandatory. Yeah,
that financial shit scary.
Why they mess around and take some while you sleep?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
look
don't
at
know
everything.
what prescriptions you
You
got.
gotta look
You
at
gotta.
it
I
every day.
save all my bank statements. I save everything.
I say my bank
That's what I
statements and my
used to do, though.
receipts.
You are here for finance.
Yeah.
I'm
Should I-
forgetting.
Yeah.
That
You
is
looking
what
at
I
that
used to
shit
do.
different.
I used to put everything on my Cash App card,
Mm-hmm.
and I just put however much that junk gonna cost a month. I just put it on there.
What's the most amount of money you spend in a day?
Damn.
I can't answer
But
that
I
question.
ain't gonna lie, twin. I don't know. It ain't no huge amount though. That shit ain't probably over like 500 like
Nah, the most I spent was like 1,100. That was it.
a day.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You can't.
Go ahead, answer that.
The answer, Jitt.
I can't. You spend bad.
Nah, that financial shit scary as fuck though. And being in college, that shit even scarier.
You gotta skip that question.
That shit even scarier.
I like that question.
It depends.
Most I spent in a day was like 20,000
20 bands
on the light.
on the light. What the fuck?
On the light.
Mm.
On the light.
See, twin, I don't even like. If I had that shit, I probably still wouldn't spend it.
Nah, it's like, bro, you work for it.
Yeah, you gotta know your hustle. Bro.
You gotta know once you work for something, like you got a different type of attachment to it. So you feel good getting the stuff that you want.
Yeah, that's true.
So when you spend, it just make you eager to get it right.
Yeah, I
got
be,
to.
That's crazy. I was just saying some shit like that. I was like, when you broke, not even broke, but like when you ain't got it, you think of all the ways to go and get it.
yeah.
When you got that shit, you ain't worrying about getting more.
You
Like,
ain't
you're
worried
not worried about getting it.
Well, it depends, cause like
Nigga, yeah.
some people feel like enough ain't enough.
Yeah, no.
You gotta
And
keep
I-
going.
You think that's a healthy
Like,
habit though?
Niggas
You
I'm
ask
one of
me
them
why I
type.
have a job.
think that's healthy?
Enough. Not like
Enough.
stress wise.
Mm.
It ain't healthy
Nah.
because I be stressing a lot. Cause
You
I'm
got-
one of them type. Like,
But you
enough
don't
ain't
got to
enough.
stress. Like it's
I
unnecessary.
don't. It's definitely unnecessary because
Type
it ain't everything. Like money ain't everything.
You got seasons of
But-
life though. Like the season that we in is the building season.
That's
Like I
correct.
think it's from 18 to 25 or 16 to 25.
And how old are you?
I'm 18. Whichever one. What age you could get a job?
16.
15.
I think it's.
It depends on where it is,
I
but
started
normally
making
16.
music. I
I thought it
started
was
making
16.
music young, so the cheese was coming in back then. So it's more like the reasonable 16 through 25 is your building stage. Even 25 through 30, you're supposed to be building. So you can't get comfortable even if it's a lot, because you're gonna need more and more and more. Especially because most people look at they don't look at the long term goal. They be just got their mind focused on what they finna
What
spend
they
their
could
cheese
get right
on.
now.
I feel like unless you a nigga like Steve Jobs that just got stocks and shit, there's no reason for you to just be like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do nothing else.
But do you know what's crazy though? It's not. We look at it like us, like we looking at money as like, nigga, we need hard cash in order to, like that's the value. Like we need cash in our bank accounts, cash. Like, but them trillionaires and billionaires, all they got is assets. They can give a fuck about that cash dollar.
But you gotta think.
That's what they trade off. That's their currency. Them assets and shit is their currency. Like I was watching that some HBO Max shit about the Lakers, and it was like Jerry Buss. That nigga, he put like an equity on it, and it was money that was being traded off. But this nigga put some other shit up there that wasn't money. It was just an asset. He just traded an asset for something else, and that's how he built this shit. So like I'm starting to look at it different. Like maybe I don't need like hard earned. Like I don't need that cash. Like I don't even give a fuck what's in the bank account. I gotta care about what I own.
Right.
Like I could say I'm broke and I only got what $200 to my name, but nigga in that book bag is 10 bands of goddamn equipment.
Right.
So how much am I really worth? How much do I really got? Am I really broke? Cause I got assets on me. You know what I'm saying, that I could use. It's shit like that.
You gotta think though.
Yeah.
What is it that you like to do? What is it that you love to do?
The video shit, the camera shit.
So if you keep doing it, like keep doing it, put all your time into it, nothing else. What them people doing that's rich, they doing what they love to do. So they don't care, like they don't put no limit on what they gonna do or anything like that.
That's true.
Now I love music. I put my all into my music. When I started music, I ain't started to get money.
I think that's important.
Yeah.
You can't be backed by that. Like
It's
that can't
people-
be your,
We was talking about that last time. My bad.
People fall in love with the destination when they supposed to really fall in love with the journey.
Twin. I posted some shit in my close friends. I don't know who's seen it. But I was like, okay, so I was driving back to the crib, right? And I'm on the highway. And like for some reason when I get on the highway, you just get this feeling like when you see them cars going past you, you got a tendency to speed up. So like you got them pushing 80, maybe your car can't even fucking handle 80 because when I get to pushing 95, 100 on my shit, it get to shaking. So I'm like, I was just thinking, I was like, damn, I'm worried about the fucking cars that's passing me. I'm trying to keep up with them. When if I put this bitch on cruise control, I'm still gonna get to where I'm going.
Yeah.
So what am I really rushing for? Like what am I really rushing to get off the highway for? Everybody got their own destination. Everybody got their own destination on where they going and how they gonna get there. Either you might fuck around break down on the side of the road. That don't mean you're not gonna get to where you're going. You might fuck around and be caught up in traffic. It's just all about, do you enjoy being on the highway as much as you enjoy being at the crib?
Yeah, that jump, like I said, people worry about the destination when they supposed to be worried about the journey. The journey is what's building you up.
The journey is
because you can get to your destination. You could try to take every shortcut. You could speed, do whatever. But by the time you get there, boy, you're not gonna have what it takes to stay where you at.
You're gonna lose it too.
What's after when you got there and get to where you going?
Maintaining what you,
and that shit harder than got down the journey that you were just on.
Yeah.
I swear to God it is.
Shit,
But if
maintaining
you sit
and spreading.
You gotta think. If you learn, like, this is one of the easiest ones. If you put your hand on the stove, you know it's hot.
Yeah.
But guess what? You ain't never gonna put your hand back on it again.
That's crazy.
Because you know it's hot. Now you gonna know.
That.
You gonna know when you get to that destination, you know what to do and what not to do to stay good. That's why I say with the stove, you know not to put your hand back on there because you put your hand.
If you
on
paid attention to your journey,
Yeah.
you gotta pay attention to your
yourself
journey because
again.
you're gonna learn lessons on that way. And if you don't obtain that knowledge that you know what I'm saying, then that
And
shit,
then
it ain't
you
gonna work. It ain't worth nothing.
You got a way of going through things, like the stuff that breaks you down right now to the point where it's like, man, I don't know if I could keep going. If you keep going, if you stand up and keep going, the strength that you get in the day is the strength you're gonna need for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like you learning as you go on. That's why I love the journey so much. Like that's why I ain't tripping
real,
about
though.
getting to where I want to be at, because the journey is gonna make me stay where I, like the day I get there, oh, you gonna know I'm there. And you gonna know I ain't going nowhere once I get there.
Yeah. That's real.
Because I done took the time to, I fell in love with every line in this journey that I took.
That's right.
I ain't take that one for granted. And when I did take it for granted, that's when I really, like, I ain't gonna say I always been like this, but it's a time where I took everything for granted. I felt entitled to certain things I wasn't entitled to. So
That entitlement will lead.
that entitlement.
Man, feeling like somebody owed you something or owe you something.
It's over with.
Don't nobody give a. I be having to like tell myself this shit. don't nobody give a fuck about what you got going in your. It's okay. Select few. 1 or 2 people in this world that really give a fuck about what you got going on and what you going through and like your hardships and shit. Cause you gotta look at it. Everybody focused on their life.
Yeah.
Everybody gotta be selfish to a point. So it's like it's really they focus on what you could do for them. So you can't take shit to heart when people don't. Like, I see a lot of people like, don't nobody check up on me or give a fuck about me and this and that. When I got down at my lowest, ain't nobody call me. But you got to realize, nigga, ain't nobody job to call you because don't nobody, like, they not supposed to care. They got their own shit they going through.
Yeah.
You feel me saying? So that self-entitlement shit.
That shit really hit me when we graduated. Like, in high school, I felt like I was getting a lot of love and shit. Cool, boom. We graduated and shit is like, damn. Like, shit, I'm out here by myself damn near.
Right, nigga.
Ain't no teacher here to help you, assist you, or nothing. You out here, you got to get it on your own. You got to go out here and meet these folks on your own. You got to put your own work in. What happened to this shit? What's the name?
Yeah, once you take that, you know you dolo, well, you gonna feel good.
I keep talking.
The moment you don't gotta worry about somebody else, like you really see it though. That's what it is. A bump in the road gonna show you who really for the ride.
Yeah.
Most people ain't gonna get out and help you change that tire.
Hell no, they gonna keep driving on the fucking highway.
But all that shows is who's supposed to really
Be
when you get to that destination, that's gonna tell you who's supposed to be there with you.
Yeah, real. You got it?
Yeah, sure. Keep going.
And I was about to ask something. I forgot I was about to ask.
I'm about to tell her the story about my nigga Roy.
Tomorrow who's met today?
Yeah. So look, we got where we were coming from, bro? Where we had just came from?
We were talking about self-power.
No, I'm talking about we was that day. Where we had just came from? We came from somewhere. We was like, nigga, we about to hit the library. So I got out the car. Well, we had to go back to our rooms. We stayed in 2 different buildings. So he got up, flip the screen for me. He got up, got down, went to his spot, went to my spot. I was like, all right, Twin, you ready to go? We ready to leave out? He was like, yeah. So whole time this nigga was lying, he wasn't ready. So I'm standing on the corner waiting on this nigga to come outside. And it's like this homeless man walking past. He got the sign up, I do anything for help, I just need some help. And I'm just like, I'm talking about Phill. I'm like, man, don't you just hate lying ass niggas? That's what I told him. He looked at me like I was crazy. He was like, what? Like, don't you just hate lying ass nigga? He thought I was talking on the phone or something. Like, I was talking to somebody. Then Twin was like, yeah, man. He recited this poem to me. I don't know if y'all niggas heard this shit before. He was like, niggas and flies. Da-da-da-da. I can't remember the shit. Like, he was like, niggas and flies, something. Whole time, this nigga ended up telling us how, you know, he was from Jamaica, moved to New York around in the 70s, went to school in New York. This nigga ran up $2 million in 10 months of selling crack and being a gunman in the street. I'm swear to God, this nigga around the time, this Nicky Barnes and all them niggas and all them niggas was running down in the 70s. And he from Brooklyn though. So he did that, made that, and got kidnapped. Like this nigga whole story that he was telling us is some movie shit. But it was
So how you know it's true?
the way he was saying it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Don't nobody. It's like a certain cadence that somebody give you some information that you can kind of like believe this shit.
Niggas be too quick on. He was too quick on his feet when you had a question for him. He just
You
knew,
heard what he said?
He homeless?
Where
Yeah,
he's homeless, so his job is to
He got a lot of time to
make
think.
people invest in him.
No. We ain't give him nothing. Well,
Yeah,
he gave him $2, but he didn't ask for nothing.
Yeah, he ain't asked for nothing.
I was asking him like how you. I was like, so where the hell you from? Like when you got down to Atlanta, he like, Twin, I'm really from. He didn't say Twin, but he was like, I'm from Jamaica, but like I moved to Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Da. It was the way he was giving us the story. It was like the nigga's story was a movie, and I'm gonna go out and find my nigga Roy one day with a notebook.
Yeah, he was just like shit that he was good with his 5 minutes of fame. Like that fast money, that hot money got to him, and he was like he
never thought he'd be broke.
You know what's crazy? That thing is in my pocket. That thing was in my
The SIM card, this nigga was acting about the camera the whole time.
in my pocket.
But yeah, one thing he said that stuck with me, and this shit stuck with me because I didn't understand at first. He was like, when you good, you good. When you bad, you're not bad at all. Y'all get that shit?
No.
When you good, you good. But when you're not bad,
No.
you're not bad at all.
When you good, you good. But when you bad, you not bad at all.
Why is that?
It's like some perception.
Are you sure you saying it right?
It's like,
Nah,
nah,
that's how he said
I
that
get
shit.
what he's saying.
It's
I
perception.
get it to a certain extent. Like
Sure,
I'm trying
but-
to see what's the.
It's like when you good, everything jolly, nigga, you straight. But when you bad, you tend to be like, you just focus on that bad when really you not doing bad at all.
Everything ain't all bad.
And everything ain't all bad, and everything has a purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you was just talking about on your journey, the highs and the lows compete with each other, so you can get to where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
When you good, you good.
That's why I don't be
You high,
tripping.
you
I
high.
believe everything happened
Nah,
for a
that's real.
reason.
Everything
Unless
low,
it's
you
like
know.
some real crazy shit.
Yeah, everything do happen for a reason, but I do be having my times when it be doubt, and I be like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
But
that
that's
shit
really.
can't be real.
Like yo, shit flooding.
Yeah.
But I told you, I was like, look at it as
So like
you
what
got a better
y'all,
space.
what y'all do to get yourself out that mindset?
Of what?
The down mindset.
You just gotta remember that. Remember that line or remember something to it. Like, all right, shit.
I just think about like, yeah, everything happened for a reason, and somebody got it worse than me. So
Yeah,
I
I'm thinking about that.
I put it in the song. I said every time I want to quit, I remember why I started, and that whenever I'm down, I feel like I ain't got nothing else to do. I remember the journey. Not the journey. I remember where I want to go, what I want to end up at. And that just helped me every time. Every time I want to quit, I remember why I started.
But now what's crazy is January, February, them probably like 2 worst months that I had probably experienced. I ain't gonna cap. So I was feeling like I'm at the lowest of the low. Like I'm at rock bottom, but it can't get no better. I had to move back in with my dad and them, and they going through shit. So it's like, bro, like where am I really about to end up? So I'm like, after being mad and shit, finding all this shit out, like my cousin had passing on. I'm like, nigga, I was just moving for no, like, it was just like a whole bunch of movement. So I'm like, all right. I had to take a step back and be like, all right, this shit gotta play out. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live to see tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So this shit gotta play out. So how I'm gonna do this? You know what I'm saying?
Like
How
it's
this
a
shit gonna
lesson
happen?
and everything.
Bro, when you take that step back and look at that situation that you think is bad, that's exactly when you're gonna go back up. I swear to God. Cause after that, we landed a whole deal. We landed 2-3 deals with this organization that put us in the forefront to get a whole lot of shit started. Since then, nigga, it ain't been no looking back, nigga. We been running since. Still running. And I've been thinking, like, when I moved back in with my parents for that week, I wasn't doing nothing. I was bored. And I was praying. I was like, bro, please, you like, let this shit pick up. Let me get back to where I was. And I had to realize I prayed for that shit. Now I barely got time to myself. The only time I got to myself is when I sleep. And I barely sleep. So it's like, damn, I'm tired. I keep telling y'all, I've been telling you I'm tired. Like, bro, I'm tired. But like, I ain't gonna cap. I prayed for that shit. I prayed for my days to be taken up, for me to be busy, for me to be doing something. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of people ask for shit and then don't realize they getting it. Cause it's not presented to them in the form that
It's
they
a
so-called
good
thought
day.
it was.
It's a good day when you bust your ass all day and you come home and you tired and you wake up and do it again. That's the journey of it.
You got the ability.
That's
to
the
do it
process.
again.
I be like same shit as you. I be tired as fuck too, but then I be like, damn, bro, I get to wake up and do this shit all over again. This shit kind of cool.
I'd rather wake up and do what I'm doing than wake up and do what, you know what I'm saying, somebody else might have to do. Cause it ain't even like I have to do this. Like push come to shove, like I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Like my dad get up, go to work every morning. I don't think this nigga, any day he was scheduled to come in, he was there. So it's like he had to do that because of what the responsibilities he had. Me, I'm getting up because I seen, you know what I'm saying, there's examples and shit.
Yeah.
I seen him do that, so it's like, bro, I don't know. I'm just grateful. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah, bro.
But nah, twin, you know I got down and ask y'all, boy, want to freestyle, bro? Y'all
See
boy
what I
rap,
was
bro?
gonna do. Let me see. I played the first rap. I think it's still on my page. If I ain't delete it.
We want to live in the flash, goddamn funk flat shit, brother.
What's that process like for you when you write? You gotta be isolated, like when you writing your shit, like, or you just be writing throughout the day, like you come up with something, you just write.
Do y'all write? Cause I know you don't have to write. Cause shit, I don't even write sometimes.
I love writing more
You love writing?
because I got the time to really break down. Like most of my most meaningful songs,
Mm-hmm.
it took me like a week to write them. It wasn't no day. It wasn't no Like those 2 songs I played, y'all. I made that in that day.
I meant to ask you about that shit. I need that I'm a dog shit.
Most definitely.
Yeah, that's. I ain't
If
gonna
I-
lie.
You gotta send me that one.
If I then turn off. This man got super disturbed on his phone. I called him man
Super
like 50
disturbed.
times.
That ain't said super disturbed.
I mean, do not disturb him. If I click it, it's gonna play.
Yeah.
This is my first rap when I was 5.
I'm at recess, fucking in lunch line. All the older just telling me, oh, you're fine. I'm on the ground, passing out bubble gum for a dime. You know I got it, dog. I'm 5 years old, I got candy paint on my truck. I don't give a fuck. I feel like a fool. Still gonna break the rules. Still gonna pass. Ask the teacher to kiss my. I'm at recess, fucking in lunch.
Nah, that's hard.
So when you knew like that's
Let me
when
see
you
if I
knew-
can find my shit.
That's when you knew you was like, I want to do this forever.
Nah, I was in Tallahassee. I was in Tallahassee in that video too, but I was in Tallahassee. God damn. I had my dad homeboy. Well, he my homeboy too, no, not of them. But he had a show at FAMU, like it was like a reunion, and he put me up there. When I tell you, that's the best feeling I ever had in the world. Like,
Yeah, on
I ain't gonna say
stage?
it's the best feeling. It was one of the best feelings. I really on stage. I was on a little basketball court.
Yeah.
But, I was rapping, seeing how happy my mom was, my dad was, and how the people loved it. I was like, boy, this is really something. Like, and I genuinely have fun making music.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely have fun. Like, I ain't really do it for nobody else. Like, if I ain't had the outcome I had today, I'd still be all right making music. Just based off this is what I love to do.
Yeah. That's right.
But boy,
Alright,
I tell you, I got done. People came and picked me up. I got outside. They was rapping my little lines. I was like, yeah, boy.
This for me. Is that what you saying?
Mm-mm.
So I don't think I ever showed nobody this shit. We got me and my cousin used to make music videos. I feel like when you feel like you ain't got nothing, like I be saying this all the time, like when you I don't know, when you at your lowest, you the most creative. I don't know how to put this shit.
You was on there rapping?
I was on this bit rapping, twin.
Play that shit.
With me, you kept doing anything with other boys. You come look at you been rumble. Oh yo, I want some crazy pain in these crazy days, full of major rhymes that'll make your mind up. Follow the sign, but don't live in line, or you die in line. Sweet child of mine, keep your heart from the start. We was born to tear apart, but we was on a paper cart. Like my name is Lil Cat, I'm going to 3rd grade. I'm trying to get A's, and I'm still getting girls while I'm still getting paid. Little money made while I'm letting the beat play, and I'm getting on eBay, letting the beat.
Bro, yes, bro.
I'm liking it. I like that one. That hard. Shot it hard.
That shit, bro.
But then, for real, you snapping.
Nah,
That's
for real.
crazy.
At that
Definitely
age,
snapping to
a
it.
third, like, you gotta think. It's people our age right now rapping like that.
Nah, yeah, true.
Just like that. You gotta think, boy. If you would have kept going,
Shot it
well,
was
you
hard,
would
huh?
I sent you that song.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, send them. I don't know what you on the song.
Send me that one too. I
I'm
need
gonna
that.
forward it to you.
Yeah.
But nah, man, we about to wrap it up. That was good. I don't care.
Sure,
That was a good combo.
I'm hungry as shit. That's all I can think about.
Chick-fil-A, bro.
Nah, for real. Ain't gonna lie, that Chick-fil-A long. That
gotta
line be long.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I ain't seen
Yeah.
that.
They be moving though. That
I
shit
really
be
want to
crazy.
see if y'all Waffle House nasty.
So I don't even eat Waffle House in the daytime.
No.
Like I gotta be at night. And I gotta probably be
Hi.
able to
Nah, it ain't me.
Sorry.
I can eat Waffle House whenever.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of the Almost Dropouts, man. It's been a good conversation. To my right, I got
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah, Phill, man.
AKA Lil Dread. But now I got down to the left, to the right of him, he got.
You know what it is? It's Jitt.
And my boy.
It's Ace. Nigga know what it is.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
You
Appreciate
gotta
y'all
play
for
that
coming.
song
Shit.
one time before we slide out, man.
I mean, do what we leaving.
And
out
it's
to.
Kai, man. Oh, God. You know anything player type? I would name that bitch. I'm a dog. Shit,
I got another one. I got another one called that. That's one.
She done call my phone, say she love me, we don't do that here. Slide in that sprint of music blessing, they gon' know I'm here.
Just know if you see me with your girl, you better not interfere. Oh, I gotta see you no more.
But they won't make that clear.
So you know I got some old shit.
Which one? Am I? Yeah. Oh, y'all gotta hear that.
Plus I heard you ran through. Why you put them chains on? Boy, you know them things fool. Nah, you can't get the blues, cause you still can't get the clue. That Jitt the best that ever walked. Take the pack, somersault. Jitt here, real boss. Make that spinner feel like Ross. Recognize I'm Jinx, son. Shawty, you could never play.
Not that
I know you ducking off, but still you can't call me baby. She tried to run game, she must forgot I was the player type. Now you can't cuddle up. Shawty, you can't spend a night. If you ever made a problem, make sure I'ma make it right. I might call the driver up, or I might just catch a flight. Raise around them trap stars and raise around them real hitters. Take away the sun and tell the mama shut up, deal with it. Man, I hit this chick, he gon' be mad cause I'ma still hit it. Takes off the Snapchat cause I never had a digits. Why you what?
Yo.
Hey, on my fucking life, you fucking trying me. You see me fucking calling your phone. You probably with a fucking bitch because you act fucking shit. That's fine because I will pull the fuck up, slap you, that bitch, and her mom, and I spit on all y'all. That's on my fucking life, you dumbass dog ass nigga.
I'm a dog, she done told me I'm a dog, she done told me I'm a dog, she done told me
Somebody actually called you or y'all just did that?
so she can't really tell me shit. You better act around, they know we had this city lit. Me and my brother both got twins, you trying to figure which is which.
I had him do it for me.